everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Guys, look what came in the mail today. It is my Boxycharm by Ipsy thingy majiggy and we get to unbox stuff. And I was pretty excited after my choices because, the power picks are they're just kind of in. But the choices, I think, is where we're starting to shine this month. And I'm getting it's really two of these items I'm super, super excited about. And that's making me go, wow, this box is awesome. So we've got some good stuff. We've got things I'm really excited about. We've got some stuff that I'll get use out of. So let's just dive into this box. As always, power picks. I'll explain my choices, what my options were, why I picked what I picked, and let's just dive into it. So starting off with the power picks, this is what Boxycharm chooses for you based off how you have filled out your quiz, your review history, etc., so on and so forth. So we're going to start off with a skincare item here. This is, who is this? So this is from Neogen. This is their Panthenol serum? Sure. Never heard of this brand before. Okay, we've got nice clear expiration date, 2027 down at the bottom. Much appreciated. Recycle me. Don't worry. I will. I will recycle. I do a lot of that. All right. Fascinating. Okay, so sticker's kind of coming off. Put that back. Put that back. Doesn't want to go back. So this is a really pretty blue. And yeah, it looks like the liquid itself is blue. We've got a whole bunch of different languages on the back. And this one is designed, I assume, for like hydration. Boost vitality, calm, moisturize the skin. Take an appropriate amount of product and apply. Well, that's super specific. What's appropriate here? And you use it after dinner because it's a serum. So that's exciting, I guess. Yeah, skin texture and moisture. So, oh, it's a booster, not a serum. I'm going to have to do some research because this says it's a booster. You use it after toner. So do you use it in addition to a serum or does this replace your serum? I'm going to have to do some looking into that. But, that's different. A new brand. It looks promising, but again, it's not immediately that recognizable value in terms of the brand. So hopefully when the time I roll into actually using it, I really, really enjoy it. Now, this power pick was like, really, Boxycharm? Really? Because this is from Mischo. This is their contour stick. Now, you guys know, cream products, I will use cream blushes, especially if they're in like a pot. I don't mind those. I'm not big on cream bronzer. I'm not big on cream highlight. And I've never used a cream contour. And contouring? Okay, guys, help a girl out because I don't. That seems real fancy for me. But this is the product here. Feels somewhat lightweight-ish. Like the product itself feels heavy. This is in the shade Light, which is good. And now I know the whole point of contour is like to give the appearance of shadows, to help chisel. But I feel like this is too dark. I feel like, I don't know. But here it is. There's lots of product in there for a stick thingy-majiggy. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know if I'm going to use it. I don't know if I'll just put it in a giveaway. I don't know yet. This is for me to figure out. Yeah, because this is definitely like not a step at like even powder contour. I don't do that. I use bronzer. All right. Choice time. Okay, let's do this. Dermalogy Rapid Repair Barrier Balancing Serum. I have used Dermalogy serums before. It was a retinol. It lasted me forever. It took me so long. It was in last year's Skin is In Project Pan. Whew, I was going on that. Balancing serum, of course, made me think it was more for combo skin, so I just kind of passed over it because there were other things I was more immediately intrigued to. We had the Kate Berkey. This was an eye serum. You guys know I have so many of these kinds of things. This was Rose Hip. Fenty Skin. We had a daily cleansing product. It was the cherried up. I'm not big on cherries. The Pure Elise Beauty, the Sheer Glow. It was a strawberry vitamin. It looked like a foundation tinted moisturizer thing. I was curious about this one, but I decided to go for something I was a little bit more curious about. Drunk Elephant, there was a mask. Is this the one I've gone before? I got a Drunk Elephant hair mask back a few months ago. I wasn't sure if this was it, but I went for the Makiage, you guys. I got the powder highlighter I haven't touched it, but I got the highlighter last month, and I'm just kind of excited about it. So this is the Makiage Mineral Baked Blush in the shade Bootylicious, which you're putting this on your cheeks, so okay. This is what it looks like. Again, it still has that same packaging, so it's not my favorite packaging, but look at that. It just looks so pretty. It just looks so pretty. Doesn't it look so pretty, you guys? So, yeah, I wanted it, and I picked it. So, it's been a while since I've been picking, like, blush products, because I feel like most of the blushes we've been seeing are, like, blush palettes, and I don't really enjoy a blush palette. If I'm going to reach for a palette, I want it to do bronzer, blush, and highlighter. So I want it to do everything. Oh, this second choice. Again, the first choice and the second choice were ones where it was like, what do I want? What do I want? Had to make some decisions. Ren Clean Skincare, we had like this moisture thingy-majiggy. Okay. The Fenty Skin, the Cookies and Clean Whipped Clay Pore Mask. That looked pretty good. I almost picked it, you guys. I almost did. Alamar Cosmetics, we had a cheek palette. Again, looks like bronzer, blush, highlighter. It's kind of hard to see what that bronzer shade is. I had something else that I was more excited for. JLo Beauty, I'm sorry. I have like zero interest in JLo Beauty. And especially for a product like this one where it's like a complexion booster. Yeah, no. And then we had this, again, another facial cleanser. So, nah. I decided to go a little risky. Because normally I don't like picking perfumes because if I don't like the scent, then it's a complete waste of the product. So I went with the Kayali. This is their Utopia Vanilla Coco Travel Spray. I like that it's a spray. It sounds like vanilla cocoa. So we got scent notes of pear, jasmine, coconut, sandalwood, and vanilla bourbon. I've heard so many good things about Kayali, but I've never purchased them because, again, I'm so head over heels for my Bath & Body Works by Fragrance Mist. But this is the perfume right here. Looks so fancy, you guys. This is 10 milliliters. And it's intense. It's intense, you guys, apparently. So I have not sprayed it yet. That is so far smelling good. I'm excited to actually play with this, put it on my skin. I just have so many fragrances going on in projects right now that I don't want to get distracted. But first, kind of like sniffing it like this. Okay, I'm glad I picked this. I think I would have been happy with the Fenty as well, but I was just really excited to try the Kayali. All right, last choice. This one was kind of more... So first, again, we had an overnight renewal mask from Babor Skincare. For Cosmetics, it is a loose setting powder, not my favorite. Also in the shade Strawberry, which, you know, those pink setting powders are kind of in right now, but we have another primer, but I've got so many of them, so we have from Drybar, big brand, but I'm bad with my hair, so Toy Factory, not super unappealing brand to me. I do have their setting spray, and I have their hyaluronic serum, I want to say. I still have both of those in my collection and haven't used yet. This one was their oil makeup remover, and I just really like my cleansing balms. So that left me with Koa Life. I have used up, I want to say it was a serum. I blew through it super fast, though. This is from Koa Life. This is their Copper Peptide Toner. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation, blemish control, and clear complexion. So, lots of, this box feels nice. It's got a nice texture to it. So, I'm not the most excited about the product, but toner, I'm also relatively running lower on it. So, I don't have as many in backstock compared to like primers and cleansers and some of those other items. So, this is what this guy looks like here. It's basic packaging, but it is glass. It's all wrapped up in plastic at the moment. But yeah, I expect, based on my experience with the last Koa Life item, it was the Mist Me Rejuvenating, I want to say it was a toner. Maybe I'm wrong. I used it up last year. But I expect this is going to move real darn quick. This is 50 milliliters. Is that bigger? I don't remember. I'm not sure, but I will get that guy used up. So 5 items, as always. 2 makeup, 2 skincare, 1 fragrance, and I'm kind of excited about some of these. Like, I'm like really, really hyped, and then I'm kind of like, meh, and then I'm like, or like, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. And one I was like, yeah, I gotta do some research on some of these. Of course, the total value of my box in USD is $158, which of course is significantly higher than what I'm paying for this box, which is good. And I'm just excited to have a box that I'm excited about, right? So that's what's making me like, and let's see what's happening with October, because that choice day is coming up so fast. Oh my gosh. So we'll just kind of have to see what happens. But that's going to wrap up today's unboxing for my September Boxycharm by Ipsy. Give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. If you get Boxycharm, let me know what you picked out down in the comments below. Let me know also all your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.